Good morning, children. Children, good morning. Keep your cameras on if you could please. Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you keep your cameras on only for the initial 2-3 minutes?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Dhrupita. How are you, Bache?
Ma'am, I am fine. And on you?
Good, but good. Everybody is good. Do take care of yourselves, everyone. Don't go out unnecessarily if it is not required. Okay? Cases are
Ma'am,
increasing.
we are banned to touch the outside gate also
Exactly. That
of
is
our
really
home.
very good. This is really very good, beta. Others are still joining. See, this is our history class, right? So we'll be chapter 1 we completed the other day, right?
No, ma'am, we have not completed the chapter 1.
How much we have done then?
Ma'am, last few topics are left.
Okay, fine. So let me share the screen with you all. I hope the topics that we have read till now, they are all clear and understood to all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything that is not clear
Yes,
or not?
ma'am.
Fine. That's really very good.
Ma'am, what about Sagun sir? He will not.
Beta, he has joined Hartman, I believe.
Ma'am, now you will teach us.
As of now, though, I am only taking. Let us see. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Chalo, we need to enter. Okay. I think visualizing nation we have done. We were doing or we have completed. Tell me.
Ma'am, we have to start that visualizing the nation. We are completed with
Okay, fine. Fine.
the strange case of Britain.
Britain. Stage grace of Britain, I think I explained you through that flowchart that we had. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything in that not clear or understood?
Ma'am, can you please tell what is the nation state?
Yes, Ayush?
Ma'am, what is a nation state?
What is a nation state? Okay, what is meant by nation? Do you know?
Yes, ma'am. A country.
A country. Then what else? Only a country. It is a synonym. Nation is a nation. If I say ask you, you are saying it's a country, so it's a synonym, right? But I'm asking you definition of nation.
Ma'am.
Yes. Tell. Ayush.
A place where where the different culture and language is spoken done by people.
Okay, it is come again. It is a
Ma'am, nation is a state where people wear different clothes and having different cultures.
okay. Okay.
Ma'am, where large number of community live together in a state.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ma'am, having a large diversity.
See, when we talk of nation state, we are basically talking about, you know, a past that has, you know, where, you know, people could relate to the past. Like when we say we are Indians, we all know that when we say we are Indians, we are talking about, you know, a past that we can easily associate with, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So like
Yes, ma'am.
it is all about a nation state was basically at that time when you know, in whole of Europe, when this you know, swing of nation state was realized by the people. It was basically that all the people living in one country, right, at one place in one particular territory, following same traditions, same languages, for them, they wanted that they should be called as a nation state. They should be governed by just one, you know, like they should have all the rules and regulations and everything with them, for them. But then they should have that, they should also have that identity, that they can call themselves as the citizens of the country. They should have certain rights with them, certain authorities with them. Like you say we are Indians because you can easily associate with the country, because your country has given, in the constitution, the country has given you certain basic fundamental rights which are equal for all. There is no discrimination practiced, right? Right.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we say nation state, we are basically talking about you know, a place where people living in that particular area, they have a common past, and they have, you know, overcome the whatever problems they had to be called as a part of the nation state.
Or
Right.
they have a common language also.
No, it is not necessary. It is not necessary. Generally, in Europe, of course, people were having common languages, same language also, same ethnic culture that they had, same traditional practices they were doing. So for them, nation state was a place where all the people who are living are belonging to a same, you know, ethnic group. But in case of India, we don't say that, because in case of India, we have you know, huge diversity we are having. So when we say we are, when we say India as a country, we are basically talking about the all the diversities that are prevalent. But still, amidst those diversities that we have, still we have certain rights which tend to, you know, make us the citizens of the country, or we proudly we say that yes, we are part of the nation, where people have certain rights, certain authorities. Got it?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Anything
India,
else?
we have 28 states and 114 languages.
But then scheduled languages are, how many scheduled languages we have?
22.
21.
Just 22 scheduled languages, because these 22 scheduled languages which are there, they are commonly spoken throughout the country, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Chaliye. Okay. So we are on the strange case of Britain, right?
Last part of the chapter.
We are on the last part. Initial
Yes,
reading we
ma'am.
have done. Beta, ek kaam karo, one of you please do the reading for me. हाँ, यहाँ से पढ़ो. चलो. Dhruv, will you read? Dhruv?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, please read.
Ma'am, from the visualizing of nation.
Yes. No. The strange case of Britain.
Yes, ma'am. The the model of nation or nation states, some scholars have argued, is Great Britain. In Britain, formation of nation state was not the result of a sudden upheaval or revolution. It was the result of a long drawn out process. There was no British nation prior to 18th century. The primary identities of the people who inhabited the British Isles were ethnic ones, such as English, Welsh, Scot, or Irish. All of these ethnic groups had their own culture and political tradition, but as the English nation steadily grew in wealth, importance, and power, it was able to extend its influence over the other nations of islands. The English Parliament, which has seized power from monarchy in 1688 at the end of protracted conflict, was the instrument through which a nation state with England at its center came to be forged. The Act of Union 77 between England and
1707. Beta
Scotland.
17. Dhruv, it is 1707. Wait a moment. Wait
Okay,
a
ma'am.
moment, Dhruv. I need to take the attendance. Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Wait. I forgot to take. And one more thing, class. A few days back, I had posted a format, and I wanted you all to fill that format and send it back to me on the same class group. Very few students have given that. Please do it because we need to complete the detailings, right?
Ma'am,
Okay.
that format
Anya
for
Gupta is
those
there
who
in the class.
submitted the form.
Anya Gupta, is Anya there?
Yes, ma'am.
Abhinav Pandey, Agrim Vashisht, Akansha Yadav, Aksada.
Yes, ma'am.
How was your birthday? Hope you enjoyed.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Chalo. Anamta,
Present, ma'am.
Anand,
Present, ma'am.
fine. Ayush Singh,
Yes, ma'am.
Bhumika Patel,
Yes, ma'am.
Chirag is not there. Deep Shikha, Devansh Singh Patel, Dhananjay,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Dhruv, then Harshit is not there. Kapil Patel, Kavya Agarwal, Khushbu Singh, not there. Kunal. See, many of your classmates, they are facing, fever issues and all. So that is why I told you in the morning, you all need to be very careful, beta. Malay,
Present, ma'am.
Swali,
Present, ma'am.
fine. Fez, Haseen, Shoaib, Nikhil,
Present, ma'am.
Om Sharma, Priyanshu, Ramsha,
Present, ma'am.
Sanya, Sanya is not there. Shreya,
Present, ma'am.
very good. Then Vishesh Agarwal,
Present, ma'am.
Vivan Patel,
Present, ma'am.
and Yadvendra is not there. He is also facing some certain issues with health only. was not well. Okay. Right. See, when we talk of the when we talk of the unification of Britain, or when we talk of the the nation of Britain, how it came into existence, or when we talk of the architect of the British nation, we generally, relate to the, or we direct to the English Parliament. You can see over here, no, the English Parliament, which had seized power from the monarchy in 1688 at the end of a protracted conflict, was the instrument through which a nation state with England at its center came to be forged. These lines are important because they may ask you that who was the architect of the British nation. So here you need to tell the British Parliament or the English Parliament. I hope I am clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You people have your books with you. You people can underline it as well. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
चलिए. Then the Act of Union 1707 between England and Scotland, it ultimately resulted in the formation of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Like if they, sometimes they ask you a question, in which year United Kingdom of Great Britain came into existence. Then
Ma'am, 1707.
हाँ जी
1707.
हाँ जी 1707 Ayush. Is the recording going on, children? If you could tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Right? Then, yes, Dhruv, you carry on where you were reading from.
Yes, ma'am. Between England and Scotland, that resulted in formation of United Kingdom of Great Britain, meant in effect that England was able to impose its influence on Scotland. The British Parliament was henceforth dominated by its English members. The growth of British identity meant that Scotland's distinctive culture and political institutions were systematically suppressed. The Catholic clans that inhabited the Scottish Highlands suffered terrible depression whenever they attempted to arrest their independence. The Scottish Highlanders were forbidden to speak their Gaelic language or wear their national dress, and large numbers were forcibly driven out of their homeland. Ireland suffered a similar fate. It was a country deeply divided between Catholics and Protestants. The English helped the Protestants of Ireland to establish their dominance over a largely Catholic country. Catholic revolt against British dominance was suppressed after a failed revolt led by Folkestone and his United Irishmen in 1798. Ireland was forcibly incorporated into the United Kingdom in 1801. A new British nation was forged through the propagation of a dominant English culture. The symbols of the New Britain, the British flag, Union Jack, the national anthem, God Save Our Noble King, the English language were actively promoted, and the older nations survived only as a subordinate partners in this union. Ma'am, done.
Now see, uh, about the about the Ireland, whatever is written, they may ask you in which year, name the person who led revolt against the British dominance. So what will you write? Wolfe Tone. Now, in which year Ireland was forcibly incorporated into the United Kingdom?
1798.
1801.
1801. Exactly. See, 1798 was the revolt that had taken place.
Was the revolt which
Yes.
was taken by Wolfstone.
Exactly. Then sometimes they ask you, what are the symbols? What were the symbols of the New Britain? What will you say, Ramsha? Ramsha, what were the
Ma'am, may I
symbols of? Yes, beta,
Ma'am, may I
बताइए.
tell?
Yeah, let
Ma'am,
Ayush
the
share.
British.
Ma'am, Union Jack. Ma'am, Union Jack, God save our noble king. Ma'am, the British flag and the nation anthem.
Exactly. Now see this national anthem. When the king was the ruling side, when the king was ruling, then people would sing "God save our noble king," and when a queen was there,
Ma'am, today
then,
also king is ruling in the Britain.
no, it is the queen, beta, queen. Queen के नाम पे सारे काम होते हैं वहाँ पे, राजा के नाम पे
Yes,
नहीं.
ma'am. King is dead as he was 100 years old. That's why.
Exactly. So they sing that God save our noble queen. Right?
Yes,
Right,
ma'am.
class? Now see, out from this particular paragraph, the last paragraph that just now Dhruv has read, there are, small questions are there which can be framed. I hope that the work that I gave you of the extract based questions, you people are doing that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So from this particular paragraph, you have got 5 questions, right? Who were held by the English in Ireland?
Ma'am, the Protestants.
Yes, of Ireland were held by the English. Very good.
English.
Name the country that was deeply divided between Catholics and Protestants.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Exactly. Okay. Now, anything in this that is not clear or understood?
No, ma'am.
All clear, no?
Ma'am, what is protracted conflict?
What is?
Protracted conflict.
Protracted means a prolonged conflict. Prolonged conflict, which is for a war. Right?
Or ma'am,
Yes,
who were
ma'am.
Hanji?
Catholics? Ma'am, who were Catholics?
बेटा कैथोलिक्स और प्रोटेस्टेंट्स जो होते हैं, जैसे मुस्लिम्स होते हैं, मुस्लिम्स में शिया सुन्नी होते हैं ना, आपने सुना होगा ना रमशा, होते हैं ना बेटा? हाँ, ठीक ऐसे ही जो
Ma'am, having subdivision.
सब डिविजन एग्जैक्टली, जो क्रिश्चियंस थे उनमें कुछ कैथोलिक्स होते हैं, कुछ प्रोटेस्टेंट्स होते हैं. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
तो ये जो कैथोलिक और प्रोटेस्टेंट्स हैं, ये दो बेसिकली क्लैंस थी क्रिश्चियनिटी की, जो कि प्रेवलेंट थी इन आयरलैंड. ठीक है? I think when in class when you read about the industrialization, you must have read about this Protestants and Catholics also, क्योंकि जो Protestants थे, they were the ones, वो regular जो आपके जो traditional उन चीजों को नहीं मानते थे. ठीक है? Practices को.
Yes.
हाँ, चलिए ठीक है. Anything else not understood? Please ask.
No, ma'am.
Fine.
Ma'am, what is prior? Prior.
Prior, उससे पहले, before that, prior to that, like whatever we are following, prior to that, these things were not followed. Right?
And ma'am, the British Isles.
ब्रिटिश आइजल्स, एक्चुअली ऐसा था ना, ब्रिटेन अपने आप में कोई कंट्री तो एग्जिस्ट करती नहीं थी, तो वो किस नाम से थी? वो ब्रिटिश आइजल्स के नाम से थी. आइलैंड था एक ये छोटा सा, उस आइलैंड में अलग अलग एथनिक ग्रुप्स के पीपल वर देयर, जैसे इंग्लिश, वेल्श, स्कॉट, आयरिश. तो
Yes, ma'am, Scott,
हाँ,
Irish.
ये सब लोग मिलके जो है ब्रिटिश आइजल्स को बनाते थे. राइट?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, उसके बाद जब अब क्योंकि ब्रिटिश आइजल में जो है डोमिनेटिंग लैंग्वेज जो थी वो थी आपकी इंग्लिश, तो इंग्लिश के डोमिनेंस की वजह से अदर ग्रुप्स व्हिच वर देयर दे वर अंडरटेकन अंडर द कंट्रोल ऑफ द ब्रिटिश पीपल, स्पेशली द वंस हु वर इनटू इंग्लिश एंड ऑल। तो क्योंकि उनकी लैंग्वेज अलग थी, स्कॉटिश लैंग्वेज अलग थी, आयरिश अलग थे, तो इन्होंने इंग्लिश को एक डोमिनेटिंग लैंग्वेज बना के, इंग्लिश को अपना बेस बना के, बिकॉज इंग्लिश वाज समथिंग दैट वाज स्पोकन बाय एवरीबडी, ठीक है, बाकी जो छोटी छोटी दूसरी लैंग्वेजेस थे हार्डली पीपल यू नो स्पोक दोज लैंग्वेजेस। तो इसलिए जो है जो ब्रिटिश आइजल था उसने अपनी इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज को एक बेस बना के जो है स्कॉटलैंड, आयरलैंड और जो है ये आपका स्कॉटिश हाईलैंड्स और इन सबको जो है अपने कंट्रोल में ले लिया था। ठीक, आपने देखा होगा, कभी आपने मैप देखा है, आयरलैंड का मैप देखा है बेटा? वर्ल्ड का मैप जब आप देखते हो तो आयरलैंड इज डिवाइडेड
Ma'am, it is a very small country.
इट इज अ वेरी स्मॉल कंट्री, आई नो बच्चे, बट इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू टू पार्ट्स। एक आपका आयरलैंड प्रॉपर वाला है और एक नॉर्दर्न आयरलैंड है। जो नॉर्दर्न आयरलैंड है इट इज गवर्न्ड बाय द प्रोटेस्टेंट्स।
Ma'am, Britain.
हाँ हाँ, ब्रिटेन है और वहां पे मैक्सिमम जो लोग रहते हैं दे आर प्रोटेस्टेंट्स।
Yes, ma'am, and other is Catholics of Catholics.
Yes. चलिए, anything else not understood in this?
No, ma'am, all clear.
All clear?
I'm all clear.
Chalo, fine. So we'll go to allegories now, visualizing the nation. Now see, when in our country, when in India, people started struggling for independence from Britain, British control, the first thing that they did was, batao, anybody?
Ma'am, revolution.
Ma'am, what is the question?
Question is how the Indians realized that they need to be, you know, they need to be free from the British control, and for making people realize this, what processes they went through. उन्होंने क्या ऐसा करा कि लोगों के मन में जो है इस फीलिंग को जगाया कि भाई हाँ बताओ,
लोगों के अंदर जागरूकता,
बहुत सारे रेवोल्यूशंस करे, हम स्वदेशी मूवमेंट,
हाँ,
और
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, स्वदेशी मूवमेंट्स लॉन्च करे बहुत सारे। गांधी जी, जब गांधी नेरा था, गांधी जी ने वेरियस मूवमेंट्स जो है वो लॉन्च करे, ठीक है।
Ma'am, many marches were.
हाँ, मार्चेस वर यू नो ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, प्रोसेशंस वर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड, बट उससे भी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्या करा जानते हैं? आपने बहुत सारी मूवीज देखी होंगी जिनमें कि ब्रिटिश रूल के बारे में बताया गया है और ये दिखाया गया है कि भाई आपस में जो पेट्रियट्स होते थे, जो देशभक्त होते थे, वो क्या करते थे, दे यूज्ड टू यू नो मेक पिक्चर्स जिसमें कि भारत माता को हथकड़ियां पहनाई हुई हैं, भारत माता पूरी जंजीरों में जकड़ी हुई है। इंडिया के मैप को एक फीमेल की तरह पोर्ट्रे किया गया और उस फीमेल को एक मदर का दर्जा दिया गया, माँ का दर्जा दिया गया, और उनको जो है इस तरीके से विजुअलाइज कराया गया लोगों को कि जैसे कि उनको बेड़ियों में बांध के रखा हुआ है, भाई कोई अपनी
Yes,
माँ
ma'am,
को
by visualizing like newspapers and others.
एग्जैक्टली तो कोई उन्होंने माँ को, देश को माँ का दर्जा इसलिए दिया, उनको लगा कि भाई अगर हम माँ को लेके चलते हैं तो उससे जो भी उस इंसान के दिमाग में जो फीलिंग होती है एक माँ के प्रति, वो ऑब्वियसली अपने कंट्री के प्रति होगी। और जब हम भारत माता को इस तरीके से दिखाएंगे कि भाई वो चेन्स में जो है बंधी हुई है एंड परेशान है, दुखी है, तो ऑब्वियसली पीपल विल यू नो डू समथिंग फॉर इट,
Revolt against the British.
एग्जैक्टली। तो वो फीलिंग बेसिकली एक फीलिंग को यू नो अराउज करने के लिए इस तरीके की इमेजेस को लाया गया। अगर आप देखो बहुत सारी बहुत सारी मूवीज जो बनी थी उनमें हमेशा ये मतलब गानों के थ्रू या अपने एक्सप्रेशंस के थ्रू इस तरीके से लोगों को जो है जगाया जाता था, ये कह के जो है उनके अंदर जो है पेट्रियोटिज्म जगाया जाता था कि भाई आप जिस देश में रह रहे हो वो देश तो आपका खुद का है, पर आपका उस पर कोई अधिकार ही नहीं है। रिसोर्सेज एंड अदर थिंग्स दैट आर देयर, दे ऑल आर गवर्न्ड बाय द ब्रिटिश। और ये ब्रिटिश कौन है? ये तो आउटसाइडर्स हैं। तो इस तरीके की चीजों को ला के विजुअलाइज करके नेशन को, लोगों के मन में जो है एक इम्पैक्ट, एक इमेज डाली गई जिससे कि दे कुड डू यू नो दे आर रेडी टू फाइट फॉर द कंट्री। ठीक यही चीजें इंडिया में तो बहुत बाद में नेशनलिज्म और ये सब आया, बट इनिशियली जब यूरोप में ये सब आया तो यूरोप में उस टाइम पे कैसे विजुअलाइज किया गया नेशन को, इन दी फॉर्म्स ऑफ फीमेल एलेगरीज, फीमेल फिगर्स जो है वो बनाई गई जिनको कि एलेगरी कहा गया। क्या कहा गया? एलेगरीज, और फीमेल फिगर्स जो थे उनको डिजाइन किया गया ताकि लोग जो है इमोशंस और उसके थ्रू उससे एसोसिएट हो सके। ठीक है, बहुत सारी कंट्रीज में, यूरोप की कंट्रीज में जो स्टैचूज बनाए गए या जो फीमेल एलेगरीज बनाई गई, उन फीमेल एलेगरीज को इस तरीके से पोर्ट्रे किया गया कि उनको देख के लोगों के मन में जो है एक आजादी पाने की, लिबर्टी पाने की, है ना, कुछ राइट्स पाने की जो है वो फीलिंग डेवलप हो जाए। आपने देखा होगा जो हमारे ये जो कोट्स होते हैं, जिस क्या बोलते हैं कोट्स को हम हिंदी में,
बंदरगाह।
हाँ
बंदरगाह।
बेटा कोर्ट्स, अरे भाई जहाँ पे जिरेबाजी होती है, जहाँ पे जज लॉयर सब होते हैं, कोर्ट, COURTS, कोर्ट्स होते हैं ना, कोर्ट, सुप्रीम कोर्ट, हाई कोर्ट।
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ,
अदालत।
वहां आपने देखा होगा एक ब्लाइंड फोल्ड, एक लेडी खड़ी होती है विद 2 स्केल्स एंड ब्लाइंड, है ना, ब्लाइंड फोल्ड है वो। अब वो ब्लाइंड फोल्ड, जैसे उसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है कि कानून अंधा है, वो कुछ नहीं देख पाता है। उसका मतलब ये है कि when it comes to justice, then everybody is equal in the eyes of law. Everybody is equal in the eyes of law, and you know, when it comes to justice, nobody is biased. It is basically for the judges, for the lawyers, not to be biased, not to, you know, be influenced by the outer powers that are there, which see, we all know how these, you know, lawyers and judges which we have, they are, you know, forced, they are influenced to change their decisions. So that way this blindfold basically conveys that justice does not consider any kind of, you know, influence, any kind of, you know, high authorities. Justice simply looks into what is correct and what is not, and for law everyone is equal. ठीक है?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Same way these allegories were also portrayed. चलिए, Swali, can you read for me? Swali, हाँ पढ़ो बेटा।
Will recall that during the French Revolution, artists used the female
you have to read
allegory.
from while.
Okay. While it is easy enough to represent a ruler through a portrait or a statue, how does one go about giving a face to a nation? Artists in the 18th and 19th century found a way out by professionalizing a nation. In other words, they represented a country as if it was a person. Nations were then portrayed as a female figure, a female form that was chosen to define the nation did not stand for any particular woman in real life. Rather, it served to give the abstract idea of the nation and constructed form it, that is, the female figure become an allegory to the nation. You will recall that during the French Revolution, artists used the female allegory to portray ideas such as liberty, justice, and republic. These idols were represented through specific objects or symbols, as you would remember the attribute or liberty are red cap or the broken chain, while justice is generally a blindfolded woman carrying a pair of weighting scales.
weighing scales बेटा, weighing scales. ठीक है?
Weighing scales.
हाँ जी।
Similarly, female allegory were invented by artists in the 19th century to represent the nation. In French, she was Christine Marine, a popular Christian name,
Christian
which
Marine,
underlined the idea of a people's nation.
हाँ,
Her characteristics were drawn from those of liberty and the republic. The red cap, the tricolor, the
The cockade. Cockade,
uh,
आपका cockade क्या
cockade.
था? Cockade क्या था? वो जो एक पंख सा लगा रहता था ना कैप में, साइड में आपने देखा होगा feather
Yes.
feather से लगे रहते हैं ना in some of the caps.
Yes.
Cockade was basically that feather. Okay.
Statue of Marine were erected in public squares to remind the public of the national symbol of unity and to persuade them to identify with it. Marine images were marked on coins and stamps. Similarly, Germania became the glory of German nation in visual representation. Germania wear a
Wears a
crown
crown.
of oak leaf as the German oak stands for heroism.
The oak leaves. Have you seen how these oak leaves look like? ओक ट्री होती है, ओक ट्री की लीव्स का जो है क्राउन बनाया हुआ है वो
Yes, ma'am.
जर्मेनिया के, हाँ, इट इज पुट ऑन द हेड्स, हाँ, इट इज पुट ऑन द हेड्स ऑफ जर्मेनिया, एंड these oak basically stands for heroism, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Fine. See, in this whole topic, they have simply told you that how to, how many of the people during that time, they portrayed a nation as a female figure. And why only female figure? So that, people could relate to the emotions of female figure. And so in some of the countries, the female figures or the allegories that were made, they were given certain, symbols in their hands, which related to something or the other, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Like here they are showing the Germania that they had, the crown of oak leaf was put on the heads of the Germania. So what do these oak leaves stands for? They stand for the heroism, right?
Heroism.
Then just like that, the justice, figure that we have, it is a blindfold figure carrying pair of weighing scales. It is to show that in the eyes of law, nobody is,
Equal.
high class, low class, or there is no discrimination practiced. So just like that, certain symbols were put on these allegories so that people could relate to that and they can easily identify also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And in class
Yes,
9th,
ma'am.
in class 9th, during the
Yes,
French
ma'am.
Revolution, certain specific symbols were there. These symbols, they they had certain meanings attached to these symbols. Like broken chains
Yes,
were
ma'am.
basically for attaining freedom. Red cap was basically for, what was the symbol of red cap?
Yes, ma'am.
बताओ भाई, symbol क्या था? चलो अच्छा ठीक है, कोई नहीं याद है तो. Anything in this not understood? See, definition of allegory is given. When an abstract idea is expressed through a person or a thing, an allegorical story has two meanings, one literal and one symbolic. ठीक है? चलिए.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ. Anything not understood, class? We are left with very less time, so I'm not going to start. Just see meanings of the symbols over here is given in your book. Attribute and the significance, like broken chains, being freed. Then breastplate with eagle, symbol of German Empire, strength. Crown of oak leaves, heroism. Sword, ready to fight. Then olive branch around the sword, willingness to make peace. You can see the picture, no? Can you all see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Then-
ma'am.
Then black, red, and gold tricolor. It was basically the flag of the liberal nationalists in 1848, right? Then rays of rising sun means a new era is beginning,
Okay, ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Chaliye. Anything else that is to be explained over here in this?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Sure. Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
In the next class that we have, I think tomorrow again we have a class, though it is a civics class, but I would like to know that how many questions you people have actually done.